As we look at transportation trends in the wake of COVID-19, the OEMs are in a tough spot, and fleets could see a glut of vehicles. But there are some potential bright spots as well, including with electric vehicles and with certain use cases for autonomous vehicles.
So the OEMs in particular, in spite of, let's call them bailouts, are still going to be in some pretty serious shape. A lot of concentration of activity towards core business. GM obviously has ended its Maven project, and a lot of other pet projects are going to be written off as well, unless they are going to be revenue generating or profit generating, even better, over the near term. So I wouldn't totally exclude additional consolidation activity on a global level, even though right now we're still waiting on the FCA-PSA merger, which actually may be a casualty, ironically enough, of the COVID crisis. On the fleet and leasing side, it's really a double hit. We're going to have a glut of vehicles, both new and used, when a lot of vehicles come back from fleet. Let's not forget, unfortunately, we have over 20 million people unemployed in the US. A lot of those people would have had fleet vehicles available to them, and they certainly won't have discretionary income available to them. That means that we're going to have a big write-off when a lot of those vehicles go to auction or are sold. Dealerships also, they can't tuck away a quarter's loss of revenue, so we're going to see some consolidation in that space. If I do look for some bright sides, it'll be interesting to see what incentives are available for new vehicle purchasing for electric vehicles. Some states may see it differently. Globally speaking, some countries are going to be fairly aggressive about electric vehicle, kind of cash for clunkers or scrappage scheme scenarios after COVID-19. On the autonomous side, we also saw some interesting projects during COVID-19. We certainly saw use cases for autonomous delivery. We had a couple of specific examples, such as at the Mayo Clinic, where some blood tests were being shuttled around campus by autonomous vehicles. So use cases like that have become very, very transparent, and we hope to see, in spite of reduced investment, more of that continuing and perhaps even accelerated after COVID-19.